This is the last cookie I have. I ate all of them. Before I eat it, let's say a quick prayer to all the blood, sweat, and tears that went into creating these cookies.
He was with me from the start. He was always in my heart. Though I strayed far, here you are, Jesus, my superstar.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we have a very interesting video. If you've been here for quite a while, you'd know that I'm slightly obsessed with Say Yes to the Dress. So I thought it would be fitting to DIY one of the wedding dresses they sell. Now, I'm not gonna DIY just any one of their dresses. I'm gonna DIY a Pnina Tornai wedding gown. If you don't know who that is, let me explain. Pnina Tornai is a wedding dress designer, and she's notorious for creating possibly the most expensive wedding dresses ever. It makes sense because her dresses are absolutely beautiful, the most sparkly things ever, and I love them. I went out yesterday and I did some damage at Fabricland. I bought 10 meters of organza. So if you go onto the Pnina Tornai website, I went ahead and chose the most over-the-top one. This is the dress I chose. I do want to look like a cake topper after all. I think I'm gonna start with the skirt and then we'll figure out the top. So to start off with the base, I'm gonna make like an underlayer type of thing. Something that I can like sew the many layers of organza over top. I'm doing this mostly because the organza is awfully sheer, and this is a Christian channel and we're very PG-13 here, so you should not be able to see my underwear. Did you miss me? Okay, so I just remembered something. This satin doesn't really have much stretch over it. If I sew it like the exact measurement that my waist is, I won't be able to put it on afterwards. I'm gonna use this elastic as a waistband, and then I'm gonna sew this onto the waistband so that I can like stretch it and not stretch it. Is it gonna work? Probably not, but I don't really see any other option here. This is like low-key terrifying. Okay. Okay, great. We have our waistband. Perfect! Now comes the fun part. We actually have to put this around my waist. If Versace doesn't sign me as one of their couturiers after this, I'm going to be irate. Wow, it is quite something. I look like a sumo wrestler, but with a skirt. Now we have to make that like poofy skirt part. My mom told me that to make something like kind of poofy, it's kind of like making a scrunchie. You take a piece of string and then you feed it through whatever material you have, and then you like scrunch it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 10 meters of organza, and then I'm gonna feed the string through it and then bunch it up, and then I'm gonna look like a ballerina. I'm probably gonna be here until tomorrow just like feeding some string through it, but honestly, it's worth it, you know? This is a valuable use of my time. I'm using a fat needle for this. Are you serious? That thing could like stab someone's jugular. Did you guys listen to Billie Eilish's new song? Cause I did, and let me tell you, I couldn't stop crying. Every single song, for some reason, that Billie Eilish has put out recently, it absolutely like detonates my heart. But yeah, like this past week, while I've been losing my mind with school, I've just been, you know, crying my feelings out with Billie Eilish. Maybe I'll wear this to a wedding. Not my wedding, someone else's wedding. What am I even saying anymore? I'm sorry, it's just so late at night, and this video is definitely gonna take 2 days to film. Look at that volume. Jesus Christ almighty, I'm gonna look like a pom-pom. I'm gonna be a human marshmallow, and I'm okay with it. Okay, great. Now I just put this around my waist and like finesse it so that it covers everything. Cause this is, like I said before, a PG-13 channel. Actually, I don't really know why I keep on saying that, cause the other day I went on my YouTube analytics. Turns out most of you guys are 18 to 24, so hey peeps. There's only 2 explanations that I have for that. 1, it's either a bunch of 12-year-olds lying their age, or 2, a bunch of creepy old men watching my videos. So we'll never know, but either way, you know what that means. Wow, this is, I have no words to describe this. I mean, don't I just look beautiful? Okay, it's like already 8:15, aka time for my bedtime. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early, at the crack of dawn to finish whatever this is. It's 7 a.m. and my parents are still asleep, so we're gonna have to keep things kind of ASMR style. Regardless, let's do a little bit of a recap and let me show you what I've finished so far. Let's get back into this. Next, we actually have to make the skirt look pretty. If we look at the picture again, she has like some interesting things on the sides. For that, what I'm gonna use is this sparkly tool. My plan of action, I'm just gonna divide this into two and like make two bunches of fabric and then just like stick it to the sides. There's like glitter everywhere. Jesus Christ. Why do I have such bad ideas? How do I think of these things is what I want to know. Why can't I use my creativity for things that actually matter? Like this isn't going to help anyone. Unless you really want to DIY your wedding dress and have it turn out like this. Not gonna lie, it's like actually looking kind of decent. I am ready to get married. What is even happening anymore? Okay, so I'm happy to report that we have officially finished the base of the skirt. Now we can get to the fun part. We can decorate it. Now I'm gonna add a ton of bling. You can never have enough bling in my opinion. To glue on the rhinestones and pearls, I am not going to sew them on. I am going to hot glue them on. Jesus Christ, this is huge. Oh my God. Let's get decorating. Oh, it stays. Yeah, it sticks there. It sure does. Oh yeah, if you're wondering about the cookies, I was planning on sharing them, but we didn't. So my parents and we kind of like slightly devoured them. We separated them into bowls. I was planning on taking some to school, some to practice, some to work. But then, how do I explain this? We just ended up eating all the bowls. And then, as if I wasn't unhealthy enough this week, we had this like breakfast thing at school one day, and I ate 5 cinnamon buns. Not 4, not 3, 5. And they were big too. They were like this big. I have no words. Like, how does that even happen? And the thing was, when I was eating it, I didn't feel remorse, you know? I was like, yes, this is amazing and this is what I've paid for. I am going to eat all the cinnamon buns I can eat. Like, I was going ham. And then afterwards, when I sat on the toilet and I was having tummy troubles, that's when the remorse actually kicked in. So I just hope that next time it kicks in a bit sooner, because I don't want to go through that again. No, we're gonna need more rhinestones than this. This is not enough. I said I wanted to sparkle, and that's what I'm going to do. Hello. So it's been like 30 minutes of me just gluing on rhinestones, and I think I'm officially blinged out. In other news, my mom woke up and she did question what I was doing, but you know, it's all in the name of YouTube, so she was fine with it. Okay, so now that I'm back from my 10th mental breakdown, we have to tackle the top. When I saw the top, I was like, how in the HE double toothpicks am I ever gonna make that? We have to improvise a lot. I have this basic white tank top that I got from Abercrombie Kids, and it's a size 7/8, so I think I can sacrifice it for this video. I am going to cut out some of the holes, and then I bought some lace from Fabricland and like kind of cover them up. My mom's gonna kill me if she sees this. Okay, so we have like 2 pizza slices under the breastises. As for that corset thing on the back, I have an idea. So first, let's just get cutting. I feel like I'm cutting paper snowflakes right now. That's a cutout, if I've ever seen one. Excellent. Now that we are positively skimpy, time to add the lace. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like this, the quality of my sewing skills, out of this world. They're just stupendous. Wait, okay, this is like low-key kind of looking good. Not gonna lie. So now we cover up all of my happy little accidents with some sparkles. So I've made the executive decision that there is nowhere near enough glitter and sparkle on this top. So this is where things are gonna get, you know, a little bit crazy. This is a glitter spray, and I'm just gonna spray it all over this top and hope that I can be seen from space. Of course, to spray something like that, we have to go outside. You know what? While we're at it, I'm gonna spray the skirt also. Okay, great. I think we're done with our North Pole shenanigans. So while I wait for my creations to dry, I have to figure out my accessories. I'm gonna sort that out, and I'll see you guys when it's finished. So that's it. That's the whole video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. And if you're getting married soon, make your own dress. You know, there's no need to buy your own wedding dress and shell out like $3,000. No, it's not necessary. I guess moral of the story is Pnina Tornai is quaking and I'm her biggest nightmare because I obviously have the goods to back it up. I will see you guys next week with another video. See ya!